Hi, it's Brendan here. I've got some Kaldahine set boosters and I'm gonna open them and see how that goes. Anyway, Kaldahine's a Viking based set, Norse mythology. The thing about Norse mythology is, like Stargaze and Marvel Comics, that they're always like the good guys, which I think is kind of stupid for them in a way. There is actually something I read by the person who wrote Animorphs, where like the Vikings were evil, very much evil. Well, the Viking gods anyway. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, so these open in all sorts of funny ways, guys. Uh, all right. Okay. So I'll maybe try and edit some of it for a change. Okay. So this is the booster that fell out. I don't know if you get a set booster with these. I don't. Maybe you don't. Anyway. Yeah. That's just in my head. Yeah, so it's confusing how Magic products sold now. Too many different things. This is our art cards. Oh, we've got a foil. So, supposedly, a lot of, well, this is one of the lands. It's the Forest Plains. It's actually got a fair bit of colour. Okay, so I did that sort of quick show thing. Weathered Ruinstone. I think that may see some action. Alright. Death Knell Berserk is the foil. And the rare is Cosmos Charger. Oh, it's a horse spirit. I thought it was going to be a unicorn. Flash flying, foretell cards from your hand cost one less and can be done on any player's turn. Oh, that's pretty cool. Flash flying too. Because this is sort of, well, I think this came from the middle. Probably should count this too, maybe. Well, I can count this based on art cards, because I think every guaranteed foil and art card. Yep. Okay, so this is our art card. That's pretty cool. Maybe we get a land always as the first thing. Do we get? Maybe not. Okay. Oh, we have our first list card. It is Arcbound Slith. Whenever Arcbound Slith deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on it. It has modular 1, and it is a Slith. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you can tell from these. Our foil is the exile target creature or planeswalker that costs Feed the Serpent, instant, 2 double black. Alright, so we've got a flip card as so we've got a god. It's Burgi, the god of storytelling for red. Okay. We thought god of storytelling would be a blue thing, really. Whenever you cast a spell, add red until end of turn. You don't lose this mana as steps and phases ends. She is a 2 and a red, and she's a 3/3. Creatures you control can boast twice during each of your turns rather than once. And on the other side, we have Harnell, Horn of Bounty. Discard a card, exile the top 2 cards of the library. You may play those cards this turn. That costs 5. Okay, interesting. Okay, alright. So our card is that troll thing. We have another card from the list. It is an old one called Necromancy. Yeah. Basically, it's a unearth type effect. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like the card. I've actually bought the card before in the past. So our foil is Velar of the Worthy. Just go through these. It's kind of disappointing. Like we had the big full arts in Horizon Canopy. Our rare is Magda, Brazen Outlaw, who's pretty cool. It's 1 in a red, 2/1, legendary creature, Dwarf Berserker. Other dwarves you control get 1 power. Whenever a dwarf you control becomes tapped, create a treasure. Sacrifice 5 treasures, search your library for an artifact or dragon card and put it onto the battlefield. Then shuffle your library. So if you got enough treasures, you can get some stuff for free. Maybe you always get snow as a back. Between the... yeah. I don't know how they've set the order, but it seems to be like the third card in is the... this is our art cards. So maybe if I just... Oh, well, we've got a token this time, guys. With the Foretell Zone, or whatever that is. So, okay. Oh no. Rally the Ranks. It's a Honor of the Pure for a creature type of your choice, so it gives 1/1. Although Honor of the... Yeah, I think Honor of the Pure gives 1. This awesome looking card. I really like this art. It's awesome, I think. They're doing different art frames and stuff now. Kador Doomscourger. He's a 2 black and red. Legendary creature, Demon Berserker, 4/3. Whenever he enters the battlefield until the next turn, creatures your opponent control attack each combat if able, and attack a player other than you. Whenever an attacking creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. Yep. Our foil is Arachnoform, which doesn't turn you into a spider, it turns you into a changeling. Arachnoform, yeah. It gives 2/2, has reach in every creature type. It's an aura. So, Spirit. Cool token. Just sort of do this sort of thing I've now started doing. I don't know how to set these up. There's probably a good video on YouTube to watch. Oh, cool. Alright, we've got a legendary creature again, this time in foil, which is Fidja, Judge of Valor. She's a legendary angel cleric. She costs 2, a white and double black. So Flying Lifelink, whenever you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. She's a 2/4. Alright. Oh, we've got 2 rares this time. Our first double rare, and it's not on the list card. So, Raven's Warning and Crippling Fear. Crippling Fear is choose a creature type. Creatures that aren't of the chosen type get -3/-3 until end of turn. So you need to know creature types of Magic, I guess. If you're trying to wipe the board, and you might have. There's good reason you might want to do it. Okay, Raven's Warning is a saga, so it's got 3 levels. So create a 1/1. Oh, it's 1 white and a blue. Create a 1/1 blue bird creature token with fly. You gain 2 life. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control with flying deals combat damage to a player this turn, look at that player's hand and draw a card. You may put a card you own from outside the game on top of your library. Okay. So outside the game, normally gameplay restriction wise, you need to have it in your sideboard. Just an interesting little thing. You can't just rock up with a mini way to play a mini game related to Magic. Not sure. Did we already get that one? Okay. Alright. So. Okay, I can tell one of them already. That's a mythic friend. Oh. Okay. So it's Vorinclex in another language. I have no idea what this language is. It's got lines through it and... Like, seriously. Anyone know what language this is? I can get a better sort of image. Wow, okay, wow. It's not a card and we have Search for Glory as our, well, okay, so we've got a Snow Tutor, it sounds like, as our foil. And it's a rare. Much less double rares than the last one, I think, for these sort of things. Okay, so it's 2 and a white. It's a Snow Sorcery. Sorcery. Search your library for a Snow permanent card, a legendary card, for a Snow permanent card, a legend card, or a Saga card. Reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. You gain 1 for each Snow spent to cast a spell. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's... really wasn't expecting something in another language, and if it was, probably Japanese. Just sound... It's always a surprise, I guess, when you're not following things as ruggedly. This is cool. Cool card. Alright, we've got another bit of rubbish at the end. Okay. Ah, cool. Something I really wanted. Okay. Alright, so we have Tibalt's Trickery. Can attack a spell, then 1, 2, or 3 is decided at random. Its controller mills that many cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card with a different name than the spell that was counted. They may cast that spell without paying its mark cost. Then they put the exile cards on the bottom of the library in a random order. Awesome card. We also have different art of Marja, but Trada Protector. Makes sense, she's a protector, being green-white in a sort of sense. Makes dudes and has an anthem effect. Played it in pre-release. Pretty cool. I'd only, as far as splashing goes, I'd only splash the green side, I wouldn't splash the white side, just being double white. If you're having that go around in a draft or something. Ah, this is cool. I like this guy. I like that art and that guy. So, just as cards. Alright. So, why do I look through these things first? Anyway, okay, we're approaching the mark. So, I think we'll get there though. Bloodline Pretender. This might be something I go through. Okay, so we got the normal art of the art card. So that's Vargruff Bloodsky Shire. 2 and a black. He's a 2/3 with Death Touch. His boast is you pay 1 and a black and you search for a card and put it on the top of your library. So Vampiric Tutor. And our foil is Rune of Sustenance. So, we've got 1 left, so I probably, no, 2, sorry. I don't know if I've got the, it was a bit jumbled when I opened it. This is the promo, promo, whatever. This is the art cards. Oh, yeah, looks like I'm going to need them somewhere. Okay, quick look. Okay. Okay. So not as many double rare packs, it seems. Righteous Valkyrie. So she's 2, a white, a 2/4, flying. Can't tell if that's actually a she. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Now, if you have at least 7 more life than your starting life total, it gives an anthem effect of 2/2. Our foil is Sculptor of Winter, which I think I've already got actually as a foil from another pack. Okay, so we have Coil, the Forge Master, as a cool art thing. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, if it was enchanted or equipped, return to its owner's hand. Creature tokens you control that are enchanted or equipped get 1/1. Is a dwarf warrior and is red-white. Just a red and a white. Okay, so we're probably gonna. I'll just go for the rares here. Priory of Heroes, 1 Power Stone, There's his art, and there's like thing. Yeah, I better stop that here. Sorry. We might not get this.